Alrighty. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Ow. Legs. Oh. Actually, did I turn the power-ups back on? Hold on, everybody. I need to recheck. Boop. Oof. Boop. Alright, those are back on. Hopefully you guys don't make me puke again. And I say it again because you guys didn't make me puke, but I have vomited today and it was not a fun experience, I guess is the best way to put it. It didn't taste awful, thankfully, because it mostly had water. But the coffee parts definitely did not taste good. Oh, did they not taste good? But, that's how it is. Yeah, anyways, welcome everyone. It's a Wednesday once again. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Wednesday evening. And that it's not treating you guys too roughly or too harshly. Oh.
There better be MILFs in this one.
I don't know if there are MILFs in this one, Parmless. But I guess for your sake, there better be some too. But what was I going to say? What was it? God damn it. Parmless, you destroyed my train of thought. Oh, right. So yeah, my leg is feeling better compared to Monday. I'm thinking I hyperextended it somehow, and that's the reason why it hurt. But I don't know. Still, my legs are better, but now it's just I've been kind of today, and I can't really figure out as to why. It's not really something I ate, because I really haven't been eating, because it's like the whole diet thing. So I'm not sure what caused that. Either way. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Wednesday, and it's not being too rough on you guys. That being said, I need to stop this music first because the game most likely has its own music. So, it does. Ooh. I mean, I don't know if they're MILFs, but there are some pretty ladies in the art there. So, oh God. You gonna cheese to it? No. No. It's also, that audio is like blaringly loud compared to. Oh boy. Oh yeah. All right. That's better. Dear Lord. All right, always dash on. That is some good music though. Animated tiles, full screens, pixel perfect. That's sort of sharp screen mode. Affect portraits and UI as well. It's an alternate person. Sync monitor FPS. Yeah. The rest of that should be good. But I would say this is like, I really like seeing introductory or like menus like this, to where it's moving and it kind of tells a bit of a story just by looking at it. So, as always, I go into these rather blind, not knowing much about the games themselves, but from the looks of it, it's like two family trees woven together, or two destinies? We'll see. This game is currently in development. All content is subject to change. Yeah, that's because it is a demo. I think they still have... I think they're planning on later this year? 2 groups of a game show. Oh. So movement, action, cancel, menu, walk, and field, status, and combat. Hey, Bird, how you doing? I gotta turn my headset up because now it's a little too soft. I guess that opening menu music was just really freaking loud. It would appear that it was nothing but a mere gossip. Chichoku? Chichoku? Is that how you spell that? Chichauku? Chichauka. Chichauku. Chichauku. Gonna go back to my army unit. Oh. I didn't know you were in the military, Bird. I thought you were, too old to be serving. Yet still, who would spin tales of a hooded traveler seeking the spirit stones? Perhaps another round of reconnaissance is in. We're to attack! Sound the alarm! Well, that's escalated quickly. How foolish! It would be so brazen as to attack the Tolorian kingdom. I have no love for these humans, but I cannot allow their death to hinder my investigation. Oh. Actually. Oh, the combat down there is already faded down. I wonder if everyone's already dead. What are you? Oh, I was supposed to go down that way. But I wanted to check the door. Opens gate to the right. Fight outside the walls. This strat. I know, right? That's why they're all dead. Let's look at them. You were perfectly safe inside. That's not the time to flee. Okay, I guess I'm going down. Yo, hey, Alice Wolf. Well, like the game, I would like to connect to support you if you don't mind. Alice, that sounds suspicious. Just because. Appreciate the follow, though. Oh man, look at those sprites. Chichoku got the upper hand. Chichoku can study enemies' weakness and exploit it with his elemental throwing stars. Alternatively, his ninjutsu skill packs a punch, but some require precise timing to execute. Ooh. How you best utilize his abilities is your choice. Good luck, player. Ninjutsu, image, study. Turn. It's no surprise. Let's open up with a study. Okay. Chunky health. Chunky power. Agility. Okay. Weak to water, resistant to air, metallum, and nature. Nature? Nature. Haha. Alice! What are we streaming? What was he weak to? He was weak to... Hey, Moogle. He was weak to water. Okay. Oh. Killed him immediately. Appears the cowardly brigands fled south to the human village. Response. Ooh, find an elixir. No response. Frah'Akin, donning the go in white and gold. It's not bode well. No response. Ether. What are these, just statues? They could be actual soldiers. It goes, Moogle. It goes. I was mentioning earlier that my leg was feeling better. I was hoping I could find some more stuff. My leg was feeling better compared to Monday. That I think I just hyperextended it. But I have been slightly vomity today. Like I made a Blue Sky tweet about it. And it's like, huh, why do I suddenly... Oh, they're dead. Why do I suddenly feel very... Golly, these soldiers suck at soldiering. Snowbeard bandit raid? What madness have I stumbled into? If I can take out enemy commander, perhaps I might thwart their aggression and cause a hasty retreat. As you will allow it to go to instantly dispatch nearby enemies. If they touch him too long, however, a battle will occur. Oh, this is another one. If I just touch it, it. Haha. Can I help you guys? No, I cannot. Haha. They're just wrecking these things. They're already dead. Oof. It's like they couldn't soldier for one soldiering moment. You know? No, Dachi. Atma, sure. Can I cross the water? I cannot cross the water. I do not know how to swim. I'll be a friend or foe. Say your blade, human. I mean only to help. See? I'm helping. Excuse me, can you... Thank you. Maybe if I use the analog stick. Oh, they're all dead. Dual wielding Nodachi, that's crazy. Oh yeah? You know what else is crazy? Crazy people. That's who. Obviously. Not much help saying that. I already know what these things are weak to. Oop, up. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so there's going to be more timed events of me putting input commands. Nice. Fierce quiet on this side. That's good, and your carriers over here. So alive, spirits bless you. Please spare me, Beastman. It's my favorite one of these draconian brigands, human. No, I guess not. What's your name, soldier? Artist, sir. Do you still have the wits to fight? Actually, we were going to warn the capital of the attack before... Courier? Best you run along then. Don't let me keep you waiting. Yes, thank you. Now swap between courier and artist. Press the shift not to act. Sorry if you move both characters to their respective waypoints. Hint, you may need to swap between the two to help each other. Okay. Okay. I like this. This is similar to what was going on in Tower Song at the end that I said I would really appreciate if it was implemented near the beginning because it would make more sense. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey. Hey, are you okay? Don't fucking ignore me. Rude people. I'll continue my search then. Was this button? Yeah, it was. Vince, how could this happen? Lourdes, I'm sorry. Oh, you have like piss for health and such. Okay. Ah! Run away! Quick into the burning house. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, shit. X cancel such a... Ooh. Escape. Oh, shit. Apparently they just back up. I did not know that. Okay. Ow. Escape. What's this boat doing up here? I might be able to escape with this. Good eventing, though. I do agree. I really like how the... Wait, come back. That's Beastman there? Guess you can use to escape at least. Speaking of which, better find a new escape path myself. I was gonna say, like, I am actually rather impressed not only with the eventing, but also with just like this town and how it's actually kind of feels like a town with the way it's laid out. No, I'm not gonna get on the boat. I'm gonna go look for more stuff. Eagle Eye. I still didn't find the enemy commander. Oh. No response. No response. Man, these people just... Oh, man, you got fucked up. Well. Oh, hey, an item. Okay. Gotcha. Ouch. Okay, touching fire hurts. Most games... Nope. Nope. There we go. The direction... when you touch an event, you automatically start checking it, so if you don't space your actions properly, you're going to be stuck. Okay. I've checked pretty much everywhere. So, let's see. Huh. Raka, Droan, Naka, Dre, Encore, Ranga. It kind of sounds like what I was sounding like earlier today. Thank Matthias, I don't think they saw me. You'd find a different way out of town. Woods to the north looked quiet. Ah! 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 Run, you coward, run! Should be safe here to catch my breath. I wonder how that Beastman's doing. Very convenient. Can reach the western shore with this. Yeah. Should listen here. What are that courier's faring? Looks like the way's clear. Should be able to make it through the capital. Hope that kind Beastman makes it out okay. I like this, that they actually do have their own language, that they're not just all speaking the same common language. We haven't taken their fort yet. The humans are putting up more resistance than... crush them! No excuses! Enemy commander. Time to end this senseless bloodshed. What are you doing, Loopman? Why do you attack your brethren? This one is giving us trouble on the battlefield. We've got us a human lover, is that it? You feel some kinship with these dregs, Lupuman? Do not mistake my intentions. I care not for them, but I need you, Frah'Akin, gone. Aha! But the fun has only begun. The Emperor has great plans for this land. Emperor. So it's a declaration of war from the Gao Empire? Just as I feared. Enough talk. Let's see what you're made of, human lover. Morkrith. Stay back. This one is mine. Positives occur before difficult boss battles and after long cutscenes to avoid needing to rewatch the same scene repeatedly. Thank God. Fucking hated that in so many games. Autosaves, or you only save like right before a long cutscene, and you can't skip through it. See, you might have a different one, but I'm just going to go ahead and boost up defense. Or rather, evasion. Oh yeah, because that looked like it was going to hurt. Are you also weak to water? You have a lot of health. Oh, that power. Water and light. Aqua and Sanctus. Do I have light? I don't think I have light. I have water. So far, the ultimate model decides. How does this strike you? It's supposed to be for all enemies, but still. Ow. Alright, what about this one that gives bleeding? Oh, cool. I like how it's got like little blood drops on it now. Oh shit, I got some too. That's neato potatoes. Ah! Moderate Petsia. Let's use this one. I don't like using elixirs unless I absolutely have to, but yeah, it seemed like an important thing to do. I am still bleeding out, so image. Haha. Series of deep gashes causes bleeding. If the enemy started bleeding, it will be a critical hit inflicted with hemorrhage. Ooh. Ba. I think that was an attack boost. That was different from last time too. So, does the button inputs change every time? If so, that is still rather nice. Let's throw this. Aha. Oh. Excedo! Deal massive umber damage and attempt to pull the enemies through death's door. If the enemy would survive deadly dance with less 30 minutes. Ooh. Let's try this. Oh wait, it just... But why? I wanted to use the ability. But I wanted to use the plug has predefined and sorry, your word got blanked out for some reason. Buff, protect the blood prints. Random versions. Oh. Was that truly blood prints for fourth I slew? Spirits curse me. Only made the situation worse. Report this unfortunate turn of events to the elders. Accident made it into a leak. Ah, that's why. Blood prince, you must rest. Do I look so weak? Prepare the soul ritual at once. But your body will. At once. The power! Such power! I am liking this. Sure, we're not controlling anything at the moment, but we get to like see a little bits of the world, have a bit of introduction as to who did what. It's a rather nice music. Sprite works pretty good too. Sir, 2 months ago, the the town was destroyed. 2 months. It took you 2 months to get to me on the other continent, man. Oh, did Artis interrupt a wedding? Oh, he's going to be executed for that. Several days later. Oh yeah, that town is absolutely gone. Captains, I thank you for gathering here on such short notice. We've truly lost so much ground, old friend. Indeed, it appears we are up against the full might of the Gao Empire. Should we lose this choke point, we'll soon be fighting their horde on the streets of the capital. Matthias, have mercy. RC did homework. Field Marshal, sir. Surely we have the means to keep them at bay. I have a plan in the works, Captain. The western battalions need only to hold the line while we set up our surprise for the enemy. I saw it as I arrived, amassing all the mining dynamite from our own time. Clever move. Should be enough to afford us time. After that we can... Field Marshal, sir. Forces have been routed. The enemy approaches. Damnation, already? Hope for more time. Frank. Don't worry, Jan. Leave this to me. Thank you. But before you depart, allow me to strengthen your ranks. Julian, Martin. Grown cold, old friend. How can you call upon your own sons like this? Forget it, Jan. These boys are too green. We'll only get in our way. Fine. Julian, you'll be my eyes in the field. Follow Frank and return to me if the tide turns. Sir. Martin, fly south at once. Inform our reinforcements to make haste. But, that's an order, soldier. Sir. The rest of you, support Captain Frank and the reserve soldiers in stalling the enemy. We absolutely cannot fail here. Our nation hangs in the balance of this moment. Godspeed, all of you. Oh, cool. So, got some decent levels. Dark steel weapons. What does your ring do? That pushes the wielder to their limits. Okay. Oh, that's right. There's the learn skill thing that I didn't do with, good old Chichuku. Locked. Careful, soul. It's highly explosive. I could have sworn one of them looked different. More like, possibly... Baton Falls, like Dunrick. I don't know what I would do. They ask us to flee, but I believe in our soldiers. That's how you die. I just want to point that out. The battles of Gettysburg, that's how it happened. People are like, oh no, there's no way we'll lose. That's why we're just going to have a picnic for this little quote-unquote skirmish. And then they lost. And then people died. Good luck, Captain. Sir. Thank you for taking up your sword again. I'm relying on you, old friend. Just catching my breath, sir. Everybody won't wait for you to catch it, soldier. Get a move on. Yes, sir. Right away. We have this one, sir. I'm sorry, setting explosive, sir. Yeah, that barrel is different. I wonder why. You have to stay clear from here, sir. Change more to southwest. Good luck, sir. Yeah, sir, southwest, sir. No, I'm just seeing if you had anything to report. Oh, I like the weather's like progressing. That's cool. Damnable rain. At a time like this, no less. Feel blessed, Windstrom. The heavens weep for our enemies' losses. Balderdash, the heavens piss on our grave misfortune. But alas, 'tis a good day to die, gentlemen. Ahem. And gentle lady. That'll do, old man. Old man! Ah, they gotta press A to me. Steady, everyone. Focus. Okay, here they come. Shields up. Hold formation. Do not allow the enemy to pass. Command. Inspire salads. Creates max HP for 3 turns. Healing minor wounds. Creates salads. Gain 20% life steal. Ooh. Shields up. Gain physical. Fencing. Counterattack. Necessary expertise. Creates evasion. Tactics. Turn pinning them for 1 turn. Like this one. Thunderclap. Okay, apparently they like going for Frank. Oh, that's cool. Old man just got a big ass hammer. He knows how to take care of business. Thunderclap. Whew. Keep it up, lads. Teach these bloody beastmen never to set foot in our lands again. Oh, that one's a chunky boy. Captains, watch out. The hell's that thing? Oh, he's big. I am Chunker. I am Vorth, heir to the Gao Empire. Beauty humans, we crush you. Sorry, Vorth. You won't live long enough to take your father's seat. Dude looks like he's been pounding away the quarter pounders. With extra quarter pounders. Let's do this one. With this one. And why not? Thunderclap! Right now. That's increase all physical damage, so yeah. That all you got? Fencing. Skewer. Thwackies. Okay, normal Thwacky's not good enough. So you already did this. Max HP, so it's shields up. Oh! Let's do stance. Ooh, no, not right. Shit, can't heal. Well. What is the strength? Weak. Here's my last potion. Please use it. I think that broke half my ribs in one swing. We fight such a beast. Julian, get to your father immediately. Must destroy the bridge. Now! Yes, sir. Quick, soldiers, retreat to the bridge. Claire, Windstrom. Rest well, my friends. No! Get back! I'm coming! I'm coming! Bastards, take this! My legs. Can't feel my legs. Which is, it wasn't worse. Come on, lad. When you get your father, carry you the rest of the way. Soldiers, enemy advance. Hold the line. You get word to Jan. Almost walked right past them. The enemies on the bridge. Wait, it's the Julie. That'll be fine in time, but we failed, Jan. I'm sorry. She's too strong. Sure, you gave it your all. Trap wasn't finished, but let's hope it's enough to deter the Goans until reinforcements arrive. Fire away, Commander. Sir, I gave the signal to the archers, but our fire arrows are not igniting the barrels. So they've begun dismantling our trap. Blasted rain. It's the last chance to hold them until our ship arrives. Commanders, it's on the retreat. We make for the capital. Please have mercy on us all. I need you to give this to my son. You do that for me. But can't you just give it to him yourself? What I always do, Jan. Bail you out of your unwinnable situations. Lost too many already. I order you to return at once, Captain. Sorry, old friend. Not this time. Rank! Damn it! Let's make a bad decision. Damn it, it's you. Human still alive? Impressed. This time, maybe break skull. Oh. Go! Crush rest humans! Not yet. It's not over yet. What? Humans still alive? I gotta say, that's really nice animations, too, for the attack. Why you still move? Stop him now! Too late. Take this, you son of a bitch. This is for you, my son. For you to grow up. For you to live your life. Went out like a boss. Wait, what? What? That's the only fun demo? No. No. Oh. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. No. How am I supposed to showcase this? They don't give me more to showcase. That's not fair at all. I was starting to really get into it. The music so far was like really good. The animations, the sprite work was really good. The explosion was a little lackluster, but you know, I can forgive that. But it was really an impactful scene, and I really appreciated that. It had all of the tropes in the right order and rather well done. So, oh, I get it's a demo, but you know, you could have given me like, I don't know, half an hour more of demo. I blame Bird. Bird, I blame you. This has got to be your fault. Damn, I just got here. Game already over. It's not that, you know, the game's over. Well, sorry, F-Zero. Yeah, the game's kind of over, but I don't know why. I was hoping that the demo would be longer, probably because like all the other demos were longer. But yeah, this music for like the menu is way louder than everything else.
No milfs.
Yeah, I know there was no MILFs, Parmless. You horny bastard. Either way, I was very excited. This is one heck of an opener. Even if this is just like the prologue for the actual full game, I'm excited now. I'm interested. I want to play. But no. Gotta leave me out here, middle of fuck all nowhere. My pants down, wanting more. There ain't shit more. Damn it. Alright, fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not bothered. Nope, not bothered. Not bothered at all. I'm kind of bothered. Alright, I'm a little bothered. But that's not important. That's fine. We'll do a two-parter. We'll play a different game. It's another game that actually had been on my radar for a bit. I don't think I actually ever put it on the... No, I didn't. I never put it on the stream thing. Well, that's weird. But it is one that I have been interested in. And I actually have been... I'm a backer on their Kickstarter. Tales of Frah'Akin. Frah'Akin? Frah'Akin. I think it's Frah'Akin. Either ways, this game has been rather popular as of late in regards to like information coming out about it. And actually, you know what? Let me update the stream title. Tales of Frah'Akin. Yeah. There we go. It should update soon. But yeah. There we go. This is another game that's been like popping up for a bit, and I'm interested in it purely because, well, if you're gonna put forward something that you've obviously put a lot of time, effort, and energy into, why does everyone want to blow my freaking ears out every time? So yeah, let's give this one a go, since we got plenty of time to kill. At the beginning of the end, everything turns to dust. But hope will shine through, even in the darkest paths. Actually, you know, before I proceed on... Where is... I need to update my thingy, my biggie, there it is. I should update. Was too short. Switching to playing. Frah'Akin. And then... There we go. There. Now I've updated everything, I guess. But yeah. Hope will shine through, even in the darkest paths. I blame F-Zero. Do we play the intro animation? Yeah, I want to see how much effort was put into it.
Long
Oh.
ago, in the lands of Frah'Akin, lived 5 elven races, united in peace. Irkete, the luminous elves. Methpue, the blue elves. Gonuan, the mountain elves. Akaneg, the forest elves. And Levari, the dark elves. Their kingdoms were separated by 4 stones of power, each representing a different element and each guarded by a powerful griffin. The elves never crossed the border between their lands and the land of men. A prophecy was told that in the 8th millennium, an era of evil will start. War will break out as powerful as the world has never seen before. A young descendant of Arite, the royal Levari race, was to unleash the war, and only the female ruler of Akaneg's royal family would bring an end to the reign of evil. Driven by fear, the elves started preparing for the upcoming dark times, fortifying their lands.
I'm liking this so far. I do have one complaint, though.
The millennium was awaited with fear. However, when it was announced that the last ruler of Arite had been murdered along with the entire royal family, Akaneg stopped forming troops and devoted themselves to science and philosophy. Fear of the oncoming evil had ceased, and the watchful eyes of the elves have stopped looking for the enemy. When the first day of year 8001 came, the second star fell, and the daughter of King Kirstan was born.
Okay, I was gonna say I do like that. As far as like the whole process, how it looks. My one complaint was the narrator's voice sounded off compared to the rest of the audio. Maybe a little audio balancing, something. But not with anything wrong with his pronunciation. Just it sounded like he was in an echoey room or something.
It's time.
It's got some pretty elf ladies. I mean,
So you came.
I know what I'm into. Normally not into blondes, but I know what I'm into.
Of course. You asked, and so I came.
I'm glad. I was unsure if I would see you here today.
My lady, are you ready to leave? We should say goodbye to your father before we go.
You're right. I shouldn't leave without saying a word. He's probably waiting for me at the castle.
Take your time. I'll wait for you here.
The audio sounds too soft to you guys? Is it just me? Like they're whispering. Ah. I was about to say, if I get another tutorial popping up, That's no bueno. No bueno at all. Too many tutorials hurt a game. What can you do? Force of nature, strikes away the power of nature. Hey, another learning system. Cool beans. Let's see. Water seems so calm now. I can see the fish swimming beneath the water. How lovely. What's that triangle in front of her head, like right there? I don't really like using mouse and keyboard sometimes. Gotta think of cat food. Squick. Oh, I see. That's, I guess, the quest markers, which way I need to go. Wait for you here. Did the tree varmint run away? Vile squirrels. The most evil of all tree varmints. Potion? Who just leaves a potion laying around in the wilderness? Amaranth City. More fucking tutorials. Entering a town or dungeon, open an explorable map by pressing the tab key. On the map you can see small icons signifying important places or events. Proximity. Okay, hold on. Does it not have full controller support and it's just some controller support? Three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well. Yeah. There's just some keys that are not on here. Okay. If you want to check your stats, go to the stats menu. What is this? The freaking tutorial town? Oh, hey. See a flock of tiny spirits flying around the corner of this room. They're called nature spirits found all over the land of Frah'Akin, residing in the houses of the elves. They are friendly creatures who love riddles. If you solve them, they'll give you various rare items and resources for crafting. Guess our riddle and we'll reward you. Guardians of stones we be, fierce as flame, swift as wind, hard as rock, and nimble as water. In flight or on foot, none can best our kind. What are you? Guardians of the stones we be, fierce as flame. They were the griffins, right? Feel refreshed. Oh, I can only solve it once. Okay. I do kind of like the fact that they actually put a bathroom in there, because there's so many games that you see that's like there's no bathroom. Cat. That's a big cat. Yes, I would like to pet the cat. Yes. Oh. Also, I do like how a lot of the furniture is actually to scale of the person. Empty bottles used for pushing other brews. Hello, Princess. How are you doing? Thank you. Glad to hear you've been a beacon of hope for us. May Aldel and Dikar watch over you. This potion and some gold. You're going to need them on your journey. There's herbal remedies. I can just use anybody's sink. Okay. guess it's better than like anyone's toilet, because like, you know how rude it is just to go into someone else's house and just like destroy their toilet. Have I done it? Yes. Will I do it again? Absolutely. But it's still rude. But at the same time, you know, sometimes you just gotta. And sometimes it's not because like, oh, you know, I gotta use the bathroom. It's more of like, I really need to destroy your bathroom just because I don't like you, or you know, you did something that I'm spiteful about. Filled children's books. Poor girl, she's really sick. And use your healing elf magic. Oh, what am I to do? If only I had a ground herb. Is something wrong? Here, my daughter Sophia. She went to the forest searching for her missing friend, but she was stung by a venomous bee. She's having a severe reaction. My supply of medicinal herbs has run out. I need a ground herb to make an antidote, but I can't find one anywhere. Can I help? Find one for you. Bless you, child. Thank you. Wake up and get me a ground herb. Could I go back? Oh, I can't go back. Squick. Okay, what does a ground herb look like? Do I have to get an herb and grind it up to make a ground herb? Oh wait, this lady had potions and stuff. Okay, I guess not. Ground herb. Woof. Would you like to pet the dog? Yes. Oh, hey, I could just buy one. Come here, you. Found it, thank goodness. So we'll be able to make 2 antidotes, one for Sophia, and I'd like to have the other's things. It's not much, but I hope it helps you on your journey. Combine 2 ground herbs, you can craft your own antidote. Helpful, thank you. Please, if you have time, stop by and visit Sophia. She's already looking much better. How's she looking better? You haven't even given it to her yet. Ah. More tutorials. Too bad, I can't read. For the wars, teleport crystal was used to mean travel all over the lands of Frah'Akin. Guess they're not used like that anymore. Since the monsters of the forest started acting strange, a cloud of dust covered the streets. It keeps sweeping, but it keeps coming back after a while. Maybe it's because you live in a tree. What's this? Potatoes! Guess what we're doing? We'll reward you. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? Footsteps. That's an easy one. Should just use everyone's sink and run up their water bill. Actually, now that I think about it, that'd be kind of fucked. Oh yeah, you live in a magical land with all sorts of spells. You can quite literally conjure water from thin air, but you still have to pay a water bill. Thank you so much for the antidote. I feel so much better now. Look for my friend Mariam in the woods, and a bee stung me. Oh, Mariam's okay. They're probably dead. Don't worry. I guess I'll go look real quick. I don't see a corpse anywhere. Unless the squirrel is... No? Okay. Yeah, they're probably dead. Such nice weather we have today. The plants in the greenhouse are growing beautifully. Be sure to go in and take a look. What do you need? If you're looking to restock your supplies, the butcher shop is around the corner. The Growlbird? Just pick it up. Might come in handy. Oh, so the merchant lets me go buy stuff that I can just find around, huh? Whew, excuse me. Because I found the cat food, and then he had cat food, and I needed a ground herb, and he had a ground herb, but I guess I could just go around and pick shit up instead. And the princess, after all, who's going to stop me? No one. That's who. Fuck you gonna do? I was gonna say, this is a pretty rude princess just going into random people's houses. Taking their potion. Reading their diary. Running up their water bill. Beautiful day we have today. Did you know the weather could change depending on the terrain? Just for that, I'm going to run up your water bill. Oh wait, hold on. I just realized something. These treehouse, they are quite literally one bedroom studio apartments, and I'm willing to bet the rent is fucking ridiculous. But it's like, you know, $14,000 a month. Rent prices around here are freaking ridiculous. You know, magic water can restore your MP. Quite useful, especially in battle. Yes. There is more than one cat. No thank you. I will not rest at this establishment. I have a castle. Been reading about the magic of Frah'Akin. Did you know the earth powers of our forest come from a great gods Adel and Dikaro? They're the creators of the beautiful forest. I just realized how she runs. She's got like that such a silly run. Ooh, hello Melinda. Just rested to rent a room. So, Melinda, is you in acquiring a very special item? Yeah. What are we getting into? But
MILFs.
Parmless, you take the fun out of it. Take my exclusive Oh. Hot weather. Light bikini filled with magic earns 10% of all. Huh. Well, I think I know where this game's going. Seems to have lost, but I'm traveling from a distant city. I have nowhere near my goal. Where should I go from here? Home. The cabinet. Right under the bed in the room with the blue painting. Treasure. Use side quests. I kind of don't like that it tells me exactly like what the letter says, but at the same time, I'm kind of thankful because sometimes, well, I'll be honest. Sometimes reading cursive is difficult for someone with dyslexia, for one, but also in general. So the room with the painting in the blue bed. Wait, it said... My brain's so brained that I can't brain that much. And under the right bed in a room with a blue painting inside the inn. Under the right... Oh, this one. Sure, this form. Where could this be? Doesn't look familiar. thanks for the money. I've collected taxes. I've talked to all of you. I've talked to all of you. Let's go this way. I like exploring around. Oh, Soren's house. Talk to him later. I should first speak with my father. Ugh. Fine. Dog. Always pet the dogs. Small. I've seen wine in quite a while. Since the forest elves don't drink alcohol, it must be used to make potions. What kind of people don't drink alcohol? How could you be like, oh yeah, we don't need alcohol at all? Do you not understand the greatness that alcohol is? What glories it has taken and destroyed? Tons of people have been getting more and more worried ever since the monster showed up. They caused it in the first place. I bet it was those filthy humans. Hello, Fritz. Did you see my kitty Golden Leaf? So adorable. I don't see your cat. Oh, it's up here. Yes. Am I going around just petting all the animals that I see? Yes. But if I'm not supposed to pet them, then why can I pet them? This town is big. Recipe for a potion. Let's go through this. Oh yes, stare into the sun with a telescope. It's a terrible idea. Burn your eye out. How lovely. Three items here. If you tried to look through the telescope, the magical lens lets you see stars during the day. Out of my way. I feel like I've been goofing a little bit long enough. Furthermore, is a very kind and caring person. Okay, but will he feed the stray dog? Please go on. That tree is very strong to hold up all that stone. Just saying. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not imagining it. The audio is... They're all set to the same. So, I'm going to turn this up. What do you have to say? Cancel while the conference room is found on the left. Your library. Library has magic in it, doesn't it? Ah. I still find her... Just how she's swinging her arms back and forth. It's like the princess run. Well, I guess she is a princess, so that makes sense.
Anna, my daughter. For a moment, I feared you had already left.
Father, I wouldn't leave without saying my goodbyes to you.
I'm relieved. But must you go? The people need you here. I need you. The forest grows more dangerous by the day. Monsters swarm the outskirts.
You're right, Father. The people need me, and that's precisely why I need to go. It is my duty to our people and to all the other races to warn them of the incoming danger.
The demo was done already? As far as One Phoenix Down, yes. It only lasted about like 40 minutes, which made me kind of upset because it had like a really good, strong opening. And, you know, I was kind of hoping that it had more, but it didn't, unfortunately. So I guess we kind of have to like wait till the game fully comes out, or if they make an update to the demo to give it more length, that'd be cool.
Only united can we fight off this evil.
But why must you bear this burden alone? Stay where it is safe.
Production value too high to sustain. Yeah.
I cannot turn
Oop.
back and do nothing. Not
The
anymore.
line reads are painful.
Don't be like that. Harmless, I'm going to take away your text-to-speech privileges. If you're not going to be nice. But you're going to throw... Ha. It didn't redeem. What are you going to do about that? Actually, no. If it's not redeeming, then I need to fix that. No. I wonder why that broke again. Was it because of the update? Because Tits had an update, and I didn't do the update. Trigger manager. Yeah, everything's right. It must be because I didn't do the update. So I'll relaunch that in the meantime.
I have to go.
And his hair is like feather plumes. Yeah.
Very well.
I at least like the art style.
This is your path. Then go with my blessing.
Alright. Can I redeem a throw? Should work now. Nope. Huh. Well, apologies everyone. The throw something at me redeem is not working at the moment. I'll have to figure that out later. Keep making me think she's a damn harpy. Wow. Don't be like that. Bird, I'll take away your privileges too. I'm kidding. Maelstrom, I run. Hello, 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 and welcome.
Take these to aid you on your journey.
Thank you, Father.
Be careful, my daughter.
Okay, I'm slightly agreeing with Parmless, and that's bad. What privilege did I have to begin with?
Into a more appropriate outfit before I leave the forest.
Uh,
I have an outfit prepared in my room upstairs.
trying to think of what privileges I could actually take away. That's a good question, Bird. Wait, Ania. I have something for you. It's an ancient relic, one that activates teleporting crystals across Frah'Akin. It was entrusted to me long ago by Master Jarpin. It should help you on your journey. It's been valuable, thank you. One more thing. Sarah's been asking to see you. Before you leave, please visit him at his home. If you have time, speak with the townspeople. They want to send you off with their blessings. Okay. You can't disenfranchise me. Look, I wouldn't disenfranchise you per se. It would be more of, I don't know, taking all of your charging cords. No, I'm gonna put all your instruments off key. Our king is a very kind and wise ruler, and he cares deeply for you, princess. This gives more of that vibe that I made the joke about in Legend of Gaia, where it's like, oh yeah, this town's gonna be burning soon. It's giving the same vibes. Princess, I hope your day is going well. To clean, so much to dust. Time to change. It's fine. Off-key instruments is a prepare performance. There, much better. Is that better traveling, Carlos? You look more like a... Well, it's not bad, but it doesn't scream traveling to me. It's all in the rage now. I should head back to the main street and activate the teleport crystal. Reflection stares back at me with hope. Oh, mother, please give me strength. Sure, why not? Run up the water bill. I'm not paying for it. She hide the wigs under those sleeves. She's a harpy. See the wings, I'm telling you. She's not a harpy. Hello, Ness. How are you today? Woo-hoo. Sorry. You need to go, but Marty will take care of you. She has a pet bird. She's a pet owl. I like owls. I like owls very much. Friends with birds. This place, this view, standing here, listening to the city and the sounds of nature, always brought me peace. But lately, the laughter and music have faded, replaced by hushed voices and fear. I won't let it stay this way. I have to do something. Wait a minute. Bird Bunch, how is it friends with birds is the key thing of, see, they're actually a harpy, when you yourself are friends with birds? Place so abandoned. Time has passed. There's nothing I can do about it. Is there stuff I could take? Chest is locked. There's no weapons here? Nothing. Wow. Oh. That is a floating stack of papers. Oh. I didn't say I ain't one. You know, that's fair one. I believe that must have been pretty short. Yeah. It was, Moogle, unfortunately. It was only like 40 minutes. I was very sad because I was expecting more. And like it was a short demo, but it was like very interesting. Like the production value of it was very good. Ready for a while, but feel free to choose some pastry as well. Maybe you can try cooking something yourself. Baked potatoes. More crafting. I took some cookies. Try to make food, but that's enjoying it makes me more happy. Potatoes. Cat. Pet the cat. Look, all I'm saying is if she... Wait a second, I noticed something. Never mind. Must have been my imagination. All I'm saying is, since she's an elf, she might also be a harpy, but is it really bad? Complete the castle today. Well, yeah, because you're not guarding shit. That's the conference room. This is the library. Let's check the library first. Should carry the cat off the loft in Act 2. Should I put arbology or zoology? We're going to put the Scroll of Earth again. I am currently in the bookshelf. Musicology. Old book with poetry. Music notes. Checkmate in 8 moves. Playing our long smash yet. Feel like you might be setting me up, but I'm not sure. Well, it's giving me music, and let's see. Okay. Have you ever played Pyre by Supergiant Games? No, I haven't actually. I think that's one of those games that I wanted to play. I actually have like a long list of games that I've wanted to play, but I never got around to playing. Conference room. King Kristen holds important meetings here, but it's also used as a dining room for festivities and celebrations. I found a key. The chest! Run faster! Favorite game from them more than Hades. Lucky stone. Wonder what's so lucky about it. It's been a minute, so save. And save twice. Wasn't it he? No, it was down one. RPGs in the game are super cool. I always liked a lot of monster races. Saturday. We were talking about Ankh-Blah, a period in time where elves wore humans. Thankfully, those dark times are gone, but we still bear the shame of our deeds. Also, Saturday. Saturn Day. Welcome, lady. Come join us in prayer. Would you like to pray? Streets come here. Adventure increased by 1. Oh. Is that stacking? No. Damn it. But, all this we still haven't even gotten into combat or anything. I love to come from joy. It's wonderful. Well, kid, you did better than I did. Very nice. Keep practicing. I'm sure you'll get it someday. Potatoes! Oh, I can't take those ones. There was someone's house that I was supposed to go to. So somewhere in the Ukraine forest. Time to look around. Oh. It changes my arrow. To a red one. So I guess I'm going this way. Oh, so it is back this way. Thought it wasn't. I have to activate the crystal first. Alright, fine. So I used a way for a sense. Should appear. See if it works now. Okay, that works. Alright. Shouldn't leave yet. I gotta talk to the horse unicorn in order to proceed on. But first I gotta go do this. I do like the fact that it lets me track more than one quest at a time. Oh god, fishing! Actually, I don't mind fishing, but I hate the fact that there's more tutorials! Yes, pet the cat. What's this? Potion. Ah, hello, welcome. Hope you're well. Just going through my herbology book. Something's what I hope to learn, but the pages of the book have faded away so much I cannot decipher them. There's an herbology book in the Royal Library. Could you help me find it? Didn't I? Oh no, I got the musicology. That's right. Part of the reason why this is taking so long is because I'm wandering around, just kind of exploring everything, and I kind of like that. But at the same time, I have concerns, suddenly. Like, I can't quite put my finger on some of them, but for the most part, I'm really enjoying, like, the work on the... There it is, the herbology book. I'm really enjoying the layout and designs of the city and everything. It does feel very lived in and very active. Even with her silly run, I do also like Nea and her sprite. The music actually isn't that bad either. Oh, I see you found the herbology book. Let me take a look. That's it. In order to make the healing spell work, I need to add coneflowers. Bother you once again, please visit the greenhouse and bring me 5 coneflowers. Promise to make worthwhile. Ah. Fine. Am I a princess or a gopher? Where's my fucking tiara? So that's actually a pretty good question I think about. Where is my tiara? I am a majestic elven princess. I deserve and require a magical tiara. That's magical transformation powers, obviously. But all the necessary herbs. Wonderful. I finished the spell. And it's done. Thank you for much help. Promised, here's your reward. Sure, Alvandar will make good use of it on your journeys. Scroll of healing. Click to learn. Only Levern can learn that. Okay. Lucky stone. Increases luck. Do I have to, like, read each individual one? Or is it just add them automatically? Tara's just gonna fall off when she flies. No, 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 that's part of the magic. I mean, Sailor Moon flew around all the time. She jumped around. She did battles. She even threw her tiara multiple times and did damage, like wiping out enemies with it. You gonna tell me this elf girl can't have the same?
Yes, I said my goodbyes, and I'm prepared to leave.
Good. Take this with you. It'll help on the way.
It's okay, yeah. With the putting the voice volume higher, It's actually audible.
And thank you for coming with me.
Oh.
I know how great of sacrifice it is on your part. Leaving your home like this.
Why does her mouth not move?
Don't cry, daughter of the forest elves.
But
It's
his
time to
does.
go. Save your tears for later.
You're right.
Oh,
This is
does
not the
move.
time or place
Somewhat.
for tears. The road is long and certainly not easy. We should be prepared. I need to get a good weapon. I'm sure Master Finlisher still has stock of weapons in his armory. We should visit him in Renavia.
Then, let us go.
The mouth flaps are non-existent. Alvander joined the party. Main quest, say goodbye to father completed. Quest updated. Alright, where did the thingy go? Did it consume the item even though I couldn't use it? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it consumed the scroll even though I couldn't use it. Yeah. Oh well. So we're gonna go this way, I believe. Oh, hey, what you?
What is this? There's a peculiar herb on the ground.
Looks like a dispel herb. It has magical properties and can remove a lot of ailments. It might come in handy.
Yes, I recognize it now. From now on, we should keep an eye out for these. There might be more along the way, and it's always good to stack up on the herbs.
Yes, there might be many other valuable items along the way. It's always a good idea to look around. You never know what might be hiding in the bushes or between the trees.
Okay. That's gonna be a little bit of a pain point because I want to point out we had like 10 tutorials at this point where it was like intrusive jumping front of the screen, like, oh hey, you gotta click through in order to do read all the tutorial. But then you put this in where you pick up a random item and the two characters talk about it. That is good, that when you see a random item you pick up about it, they talk about it, and then they talk about how, hey, there might be more, hidden throughout. But don't have that if you've already had tutorial after tutorial after tutorial, with one of them being, hey, by the way, you're going to see random shit hidden, and you can just, pick it up. Do one or the other, don't do both, because both just waste time. Squirrel. No, that's a rabbit. Rabbit is good eating. I don't have control. That kid is screaming freaking loud.
Please help me! There are monsters chasing me!
Oh, that kid gonna get eat.
Get ready. We'll need to take care of these monsters.
I'm ready. It's time to fight.
These
Finally.
elves don't look like much of a threat, but be careful. They can really hurt you with their fangs.
I understand. I'll be careful.
Why don't you try your force of nature magic on them? It should deal a significant amount of damage.
Good idea. Magic is my strong point.
I will aid you with my supportive magic. I can also transform into my unicorn form.
Oh, God damn it, I knew it! Another fucking tutorial. Tutorial display. Ah! Another fucking tutorial. Wait, was that about combos? Okay. God damn it! You have a lot of tutorials too? Well, fix it. Make the tutorials immersive. Don't make them just this and constantly interrupting the flow of things. It's bad enough that there's some stilted things that's tilting me slightly when it comes to experiment with the different party combos to unlock and master these epic moves. Hi, kitty kitty. My cat has come to me because she heard me starting to yell. Why does it tell me which ones are male and which ones are female?
Be able to finish it fast.
Does it matter which one's male and female? Do I want to know why it matters? Let's do this one.
By the gods.
Tutorials are integrated. Define integrated.
Keep it up.
That's kind of cool.
Yes.
Well done. We should be able to.
Oh, it used her MP for the combo.
If you're taking too much.
Guardings for pansies.
Are you okay, little girl?
Yes, thank you so much for your help.
Go back to the city. Your parents must be very worried.
Yeah, tutorials are into the narrative in the dungeon designs. Okay, that's much better. It's better when you have essentially a tutorial, kind of like, as I said earlier, where they're talking about the dispel herb. That's a good tutorial. It's just like, hey, here's a particular herb you should look out for. Also, you might find other stuff if you explore around. That's good. But now I'm having other gripes that I've noticed, and holding my tongue for now.
Well, thanks again.
The kid's gonna die on their own. We just letting them go off on their own. She was almost mauled to death by wolves, and we're just, you know what? Yeah. We're top notch. That is a bush, a shrubbery, and I'm walking all over it. But I can't walk through this wavy leaf. But I can walk all over this shrubbery. I'm gonna eat this rabbit. I can't walk over this one.
This is Adele's fountain. It can restore.
I remember reading about its magical properties in the books.
You can find similar fountains all over the Yukari forest.
We should keep notice of these places.
Harpy talons rest more comfortably on twigs than flat ground. I'm on to her. Bird, do you know something that I don't? I feel like you know something that I don't. By the way, I just recalled I saw something back this way. Can I go back this way still? I can. At least I think I saw something. Oh hey, did this come back? These came back. Okay, now never mind. I thought I could like get up here somehow. I'm straight up capping. We'll proceed on, good sir. You're the expert when it comes to birds. That one's... Oh, they have cones in front of them to tell them that someone's there. Oh good, I'm being attacked by a wild fox. Wait, foxes are normally not aggressive. They're flighty creatures. I mean, sure, they are predators, but... No, whatever. I shall become a majestic unicorn! I know someone who's in some books about this. I'm judging them heavily, just so you know.
Interesting.
They want those harpy eggs. Place looks familiar, because the treasure was hidden. Treasure belonging to Elenidus. Valuable artifact. What are they doing in a tree? Oh shit. Giant wasps. Wait, that's not a giant wasp. Is that just a giant bee? It's a forest bee. But bees are friends! Ow. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of bumblebees. Bumblebees are friends. Why can you not hit shit? There you go. Haha, stole your honey. Wait, am I still poisoned? I am. Antidote.
Hello.
Hello? Why are you saying hello? Oh, this might be... Why am I able to go so many times?
By the gods. Force of nature.
Oh, just transform and then just do it again. Okay. I think there's some things needing some balance. Yeah.
Force of nature.
Oh, I just got money. Ah, no, you can't get me, Mr. B. Oh. Is that something I can pick up? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, how far are you going to chase me? That's the real question. So slimes? Those are slimes. And foxes. And bees and oh my. And that bee is still chasing me.
It's time to fight.
Also, it's kind of weird that the turn order is reversed, because normally it's like... whoever's on the left goes first, but on here it's whoever's on the right.
By the gods.
Ow. Could have you guard. And you do that again.
By the gods.
Okay. I'm not sure why your
Gods.
mana is pretty much infinite. Or why I'm getting so many turns. But I'm going to take it. Miracle drop. Some of them good drugs. Mushroom. Got some black rosebuds, if you catch what I mean. Ha ha ha. Golly, they are chasing the crap out of me. Did you hear that? Look out!
Hello.
Why are you saying hello? This one, it's different from the others. An aura, it's filled with hatred. Be careful. Ow.
Force of nature. Force of nature.
He can transform and revert in the same turn. And immediately gain back health and MP.
By the gods.
Mmm. And something I can go again.
By the gods. Force of nature.
Dark extraction. Ugh.
Force of nature.
I'll just transform and regain all health and mana. Let's do light.
Force of nature.
Oof. But that's fine,
Force of nature.
because he's going to do a Seed of Life.
Power. Come to me.
Ow. You guard.
Force of nature.
Revert. See? I could just transform and then revert. Instantly get
By the gods.
mana back and health back.
By the gods.
I can still use the combo ability even though she's unconscious. That are enriched and ballast are their own charm. This is true. Ollivander, you were supposed to protect her, and she is currently kissing the ground because she is unconscious. What would have caused attacks like that? I don't know, but the red aura is completely gone. This is normal. The creatures of the forest were never aggressive before. But now this? Bad sign. Get to the village quickly. Right, let's go. Oh, that village is dead. Just like you are. Crafting. Raise the subject. I guess I'm using this. You know, just for my own sanity's sake, just gonna save. And save again real quick. So, I am kind of enjoying this, but at the same time, Parmless, he kind of pointed out earlier as far as the line reads being less than stellar in some parts, so I'm hoping that they do really fix those now that they got their Kickstarter up. And like, I believe it's fully funded now. But at the same time, let me think. Okay, yeah, they did finally meet their goal, so that's good. They're fully funded. So essentially, I'm hoping that they redo some of the voice lines purely for like making them sound better, because like I said, some of them sound pretty off. But I also have concerns when it comes to the writing, purely because some of these scenes feel off with how they are. Nice, good night. Nice, Malmstrom from Iran. Malmstrom, Iran. Appreciate you swinging by. But I have concerns about the writing, because sometimes the... Okay, for like instance with the little girl getting chased by the wolf. It was kind of funny in the sense that, oh hey, you know, the wolf's just kind of like standing there chomping at air repeatedly trying to get him, but obviously not, because you know, it's waiting for things to progress. But it's like madly chomping at the girl while the two of them are just standing there talking for another 30 seconds. Small things like that, I feel like need to be refined, polished up on.
We finally reached Renavia. I've been here before as a child, but so many years have passed. I can barely recall those memories.
I'd also like to point out, not every line needs to be voice acted, because some of them you can quite literally just not have voice acted, like about the shrine or the well.
I honestly can't say where to find Master Finleysher anymore.
Maybe we should ask the villagers. I'm sure they can be of help.
Good idea. Let's look around and ask the people.
That's right. His house is on the northern side of the village. Woof, woof. Yes. Also, why do I need to ask 3 people? When... No, theirs is rare enough to sustain us. I'm sure. Please take this apple and see for yourself. But funny if it got the apple and it's like corroded and such. I have rivers but no water, forests but no trees, and cities but no buildings. What am I? You're a map. The voices aren't acted, they are not acting. I agree. I'd rather do my own take in my mind. There's the opponents shine upon you as well. A few steps to the right from here, the Carefully, though. Whole house is covered in vines as the doors. Wait, hold on. I'd rather do my own take in my mind than a banal, bland reading. Yeah, that is a pain point. Because it also allows you as the player to kind of like imagine how their voice would be. And it gives like a little bit more charm. Versus, you know, oh yeah, the character absolutely sounds like this. What do you see? Your first festival is too. Good for you. For the full end. I'm not gonna buy any radishes. Who eats radishes? There might be a big village with a rich plant life. Gardens grow vegetables and fruit. To reach Master Farms, go north from here. I find it funny I still have to talk to 3 of these people. Because the first one tells you, it's like, oh yeah, it's in the north section of town. So you should go just to the north section of town. You every day having to talk to 3 random people? Have a jar of radishes. Ew. Jar of pickled radishes. Ew. Think should Master found this house. Really? Really, this house. The one that's so different from all the others.
Greetings, Master.
I've been expecting you, daughter of Kirsten. And the lavender was a nice surprise.
Huh, then I went over Phoenix down. No, you missed it. The demo only lasted like 40 minutes. Pissed me off. Because I wanted more. And it didn't deliver.
Come in, please.
So we're doing this for now.
Forgive me for intruding.
You need a good weapon. That much is certain.
The game's still not done? Apparently not. Because when I went to the... I even looked at the Steam page earlier today. Let me find it. Yeah, it's still saying coming soon. But at the same time, like, it looked really interesting. So, like, I wanted to play more, but they didn't have more for me to play. So I started playing this instead. At that rate and scope, it's not happening anytime soon, which is fine. I'd rather the game come out good than being rushed and crap. So, 1 decade down should be called... Bird, don't be mean.
Yes, the armory at Amaranth Castle has been empty for years. The weapon shop is in the middle of restocking. You're my only hope.
I have my own question about that thought now that they said it out loud, because I kind of noticed it when I was rooting around in the one basement with the key. Why does a castle not have weapons? What's the point of the castle if it's not armed? Halfway there myself. Elves don't need weapons.
Follow me.
Everyone needs weapons. Gonna put that out. Because
A difficult task.
can't trust everybody.
Yes, I am fully aware.
Your father used to talk about you all the time, back when we saw each other in Amaranth. Those days were filled with hope and happiness.
I remember. You used to be close friends with father.
He believed you'd take the throne after him, that you'd grow to be a great and wise ruler. And you did, but fate had something else for you in mind. Now, when the age of darkness comes and the lives of millions are at stake, you appear, just as the legend foretold.
That's because the play that said the stairs are so long you'd end up in dungeon rummage. I was thinking that they were super long stairs, I'll be honest. But you gotta admit, this is a good joke, Harlequin. So many weapons and armor, how impressive. Alvander, isn't there a weapon you could find here for yourself? Don't need, princess. My orb of light is a capable weapon. It suits my needs perfectly. Glad you have it then. I'm touching everything, because I like touching everything. I reached out and touched Faith, and then she got her restraining order against me.
Here's a weapon suitable for a young and brave warrior, the wand of El Anedis. My great-grandfather gave it to me for safekeeping. It's yours now.
Oh, Master, I'm not worthy of it.
Who would be more worthy than you? And now, a great burden has been placed on your shoulders. So many lives are now in your hands, and I am capable of giving you only a small token of help. The help you need now, no one can give you. So please, take it.
Thank you. It is an honor.
Hold on. One second. Save it. I guess I'll have to find it another way. I had a thought, and it bothered me.
Please be careful on your way. Alvander, take care of her for me.
I will, Master Fenlisher.
May the gods look upon you and guide you. Farewell, and now.
Farewell, Master Fenlisher.
So, about the line reads. So, Master Fenlisher, I was looking for it to see if it, like, told me. But no. Not seeing it. Because there's 4 different tribes of elves, and I can't remember if he's technically a different tribe. But he's got a different accent. So that kind of threw me off for a moment. And then Alvander just sounds like he could not be bothered to read his lines. Honestly, I feel like if they... did I equip the thing? Okay, I did. I like how I read different things, but I still have these as... Like, I read how to make them, but they were still question marked. That's so weird. Ollivander is French. Bird, you don't have to be insulting. I think the voice acting in this game is by far the worst bit. Do hope she'll be able to get some professionals with that Kickstarter money. I do too. Joking aside. Oh, cool. You can actually technically bypass this. No, it's... Okay. So the line reads and the voice acting is a little bland. I'll be honest. But I'm legitimately trying to remember. Oh, I can't go back. Oh, I can go back. Okay. I'm legit trying to remember about the different tribes of elves and so on, because there was the dark elves, the water elves, or the sea elves, and so on and so forth. But generally, like, if you are from the same region of the world, or of the country, or kingdom as everyone else, then the chances of you having the same dialect and accents is greater. And I say chances because we're talking about essentially a world that probably is similar to our own, but not nearly as much. To where it's like, if you lived in a region for your entire life, you will pick up on, turns of phrases, turns of phrases, idioms, and so on, but also their speech patterns. I was born and raised here in the southern states of the United States. I will likely die here in the southern states of the United States. But at the same time, I've often been told by other southerners I don't sound southern, and that is true for the most part. I don't have as much of a southern twang as many other people who were born and raised down here. That's a whole other reason as to reason behind that. But at the same time, everyone else who is from here does have a particular sound to them, to where it's like, oh yeah, no, they're southern. Same as we sound different from Yankees, people from New York, or people from Wisconsin who have like no accent whatsoever. But then again, those two areas are like thousands of miles away from each other. So let's see if I go back. If someone born in Renevia, with how close it is to the kingdom up there, they would have relatively the same dialect, same accents, and so on. Even people who live in an area, who are not natively from an area, but they live in that area for like all of their life, they start sounding more like that area than where they're natively from. That's just how the human brain works. It's very interesting, actually. So that's why I said it was tickling a part of my brain. Oh. Haha. That's it. Here lies Amelia, beloved wife. Nothing. Description has faded away. A ray of sunshine illuminates the dark. Oh, cool. Ah!
Greetings.
Why are you saying hello now? Why are you saying hello when you're going into battle? Oh, cool. It absorbs that. Okay. Spark it. Okay, that works. Hey, Valen. You missing on a lot, apparently. Like, I like what the game is doing for a lot of it. There's some things that need a little bit more clarification, things that need less clarification. But for the most part, it's not bad. So, oh man, I got mucus? Ew.
Hello.
Why are you saying hello? Wombo combo.
By the gods. Force of nature.
Wombo combo. Wait, it costs 35 to do Unicorn Rush. Was the first Unicorn Rush from me transforming free?
Force of nature.
I think it was.
By the gods.
Interesting.
So I transformed. Okay, no, it wasn't free the first time. Okay. Must be misremembering it. What does Force Nature do to you?
Force of nature.
Okay, does actually hurt you. Okay. I could kind of just like outrun everything. Oh, free mount. Yeah, I guess. But, man, I didn't know you were in those kind of books, you know, where you go about mounting, unicorns.
See what you can do.
I mean, technically the first one is free, because I could just transform back and regain all of my mana.
Force of nature.
Try finger butthole. Frah'Akin gets it. To find out why they call that. I mean, there's a reason, I'm saying.
Welcome, Anea, Lady of the Forest Elves.
Is someone trying to make their voice sound airy? Well, Bird, we didn't find a harpy, but we found a griffin.
Hello, Elmer. We meet again.
Yes, so many years have passed, so many changes occurred. Now you return to fix what was once broken. It will not be an easy task.
Indeed. I have one question now. Why did you let me pass the Earthstone in the first place?
Why did I let you cross the border? You guessed the riddle. I let you pass. It is as simple as that.
But why? You could have stopped me, warned me.
Was that not what you wanted? Then the rules, taste, freedom. All actions have consequences.
Is this my punishment? Are you now condemn me for the audacity of my youth? You are the Stone's guardian. You were not supposed to let anyone pass. Why did you make this exception?
You still don't understand, Anea. It is not the stones that make the borders, nor the griffins that defend the stones. Real boundaries are created by the mind. For millennia, the elves believed they were safe, because no one dared to cross these boundaries set by the forest gods. No forest elf attempted to go beyond the Earthstone into human-inhabited lands because of this belief. Faith has great power. You were the first who dared to take the step, to cross the border that none have crossed before. I was curious to see what you would do, and I waited. Now I am standing here in front of you, and I will not ask you another riddle. You have free passage. Go and face your fate.
Okay, but what is her fate technically? Broke shells on the ground. I wonder if it could have made them. Looks like a wagon passed through in a hurry. Let's see. Should investigate. There might be more clues nearby. Bag of flour. Traits originate from this mill. And a flour bag's got around as well. door's closed. We've got a scythe. Oh, great. Now I can go harvest some wheat. Oh yeah, we're starting the real farming simulator now. I'll just take all this as part of taxes. Another bag of flour.
Hello there. Can I help you?
Hello, ma'am. I'm afraid there's little that can be done.
What happened to your carriage, sir?
Wolves happened, damn them. They attacked us not far from here. The horses got frightened and ran away. The carriage turned over and broke right in the middle. So, we're collecting what's left of the goods and walking home on foot. All the hard work is
I'm very sorry to hear that. Let us send you
Thank you, ma'am.
I have a question. I am a princess. A literal elven princess. Why am I going around gathering sacks of flour? Actually, touch this real quick.
That should be the last bag. Please join us for dinner. It's the least we can do to repay you.
We don't want to intrude.
Intrude? Nonsense. Boys, make a fire and get ready for dinner. We feast tonight.
Sometime later.
My name is Emma Relifi, and this is Alavander.
I'm Edward Schmidt, the owner of this field. These are my two sons, Ralph and Danny. And this is Thomas, my helper.
Nice to meet you.
Forgive my curiosity, but what are a couple of travelers like yourselves doing out here on the outskirts?
We're trying to reach the city of Materis, but we don't know the way.
Meteorite? It's pretty far from here. May I know why you're going to the capital, young lady?
We want to get there for the meetings of the 5 rulers. I heard it would take place in 5 days, after sunset.
Meeting of the 5 rulers? Now what do you know?
Metalith is north of here. You have to go through Alantur and Delmino to get there, but it's a long way.
Yes, you have a long road ahead of you, and the night is nigh. There's enough room in our house for the both of you to stay for the night.
Not only a literal princess, you're also the first elves to cross the border. God knows how long, and the farmer ain't least bit surprised to see. As I said, she would fix it. Gonna look forward to seeing the changes. Oh boy.
Thank you, sir. That's very kind of you to offer.
Danny, fetch us some wine so we can celebrate.
Oh, thank you, but
Really? That's a pity. Well, don't mind if we do. Cheers.
You're a guest. You're perfectly fine with not getting wasted. However, we are going to get wasted. And then they all drink themselves into sickness. As more time passes by. Yeah. Yeah, there's one of them.
To Metalith. I know a good shortcut. You could get there in about 2 days. It's a dangerous path. It's hard to get by without a guide. There's a good chance you'd come across thieves along the way. The safest route would be to go through Alantur and Delmino, but it takes twice as long. There's a chance you won't make it on time for the meeting.
There's always that chance.
we don't have a guide, so we'll have to take a longer path and try to make it.
I could be your guide, if you let me join you. I come from Metalith, from a wealthy family. My parents cast me out, and I somehow ended up here. Edward Frah'Akin gave me a place to stay. I started working for him to earn my keep, but to be honest, I always felt out of place here. As if there was something more for me out there.
Okay, is it me, or are they saying the city's names differently between all of them?
I'd like to come back to the capital and get a fresh start.
And again, I get it. It's the two of them, the elf and the unicorn, say differently because they're from a different land. But why are the people, especially the native of the city, saying it different from each other?
Mr. Thomas,
Call me Tom.
It's gonna bother me.
Tom, we have no money to pay for your service.
You don't have to pay me. I'd be happy to help you out. I know this, but didn't dare to ask. You're an elf, am I right?
Yes, it's true. I'm the princess of the forest elves. Elevander is a unicorn.
Poor direction. Come on, take it. Sorry, I had gotten a message and I had not realized it. Poor direction, gotta learn that.
The monsters that began to hunt our forest are a harbinger of what is to come. A great evil is approaching. We're going to the meetings of the 5 rulers who take appropriate actions so we can fight it. That's why it's so important that we get to Materif as soon as possible.
An elf and a unicorn? Creatures of the old here in front of me? Unbelievable! Please take me with you. I'll gladly be your guide.
It's late. We should
Ollivander is right. I'll think about your proposal in the morning. For now, let's get some sleep.
Are you going to take the boy with us?
Yes, I think we can trust him. His intentions seem genuine.
All right. We could use a guide, and he does seem very eager.
Well, they just got a shitter. A literal hole in the thing. Or at least it's an indoor shitter.
I considered your proposal.
Really? Are you going to let me be your guide?
Yes, if you promise to keep our identity and the purpose of our mission to yourself.
Identity? You're not wearing a hat.
Have to follow my guide.
I'll obey your every order.
We'll be leaving soon. Don't forget to say goodbye to Edward and his sons.
Never good sign when he just goes,
Roger. I'll be back. Need to get ready for the road.
Oh, but I was wondering for a moment away. I can't
So,
move.
you're taking my Thomas with you.
He offered to help, and we agreed to take him as a guide. However, if this bothers you, sir.
No, my dear. I understand the boy's choice. Even though he's as dear to me as these 2 sons of mine, I know that this is not the life for him. I knew he was made for greater things when he set foot in my house. When I found him, he was a lost soul, wandering the world without purpose. He didn't say much about himself, and I didn't ask. I gave him a job, and he took it without complaints. But I always saw these sparks in his eyes, as if he wanted to set out to the world, hungry for adventure.
I think he was just hungry and looking to rob you.
Now his time has come. I'm glad he's going with you, my lady.
Milady.
I'm back and ready to go.
The virtues of youth.
Thanks, old man, for taking care of me all this time.
Don't mention it. Be good to the lady and her friend.
It's a promise.
Thank you, sir, for everything. I wish there was a way to repay your kindness.
It's been a pleasure, ma'am. You don't owe me anything. Go in peace, and may God bless you on your journey.
Goodbye, Edward. I sincerely hope we will meet again.
Adventure, here we come!
Just immediately bolts off. I'm gonna be the Hokage! The heroes gather together and set forward on their new journey. What mysteries and challenges await them? Time will only tell. Find out next time on Tales of Frah'Akin! End of demo. Thank you for playing. If you enjoyed the demo and would like to see this game become a reality, please consider supporting it on Kickstarter. I did support it. I gave you my money. Well, hey, we did 2 demos in one night. That's pretty good. I feel like that's good. So, music-wise, this sounded really good. Art-wise, I do like it. The combat needs a little bit of polishing and a few other things. But yeah, it's mostly those line reads. The voice acting doesn't sound particularly good, and I do hope that Egghite is able to rectify that, either with getting professionals or, I don't know. A couple of them sound salvageable, but I'm not sure about the rest. And like I mentioned, it's very difficult to do things perfectly, and I'm not expecting that they do it perfectly. Far from it. But there is, like, things of consistency that would be really nice. Purely because, for people like me, it drives me fucking insane. But also, maybe, if it's not critical, offer also, like, a version that doesn't have the voices. So that way, like, if people want, they can just go in the options and just completely turn off the voices, which you kind of can with, you know, turning down the audio for the voice volume. So I guess that kind of works as well. But, like, I really like what it's got. So if I turn... Oh, no, even I turned off the voice. Ugh. Yeah, it's supposed to be King Kirsten.
The luminous elves. Mefue, the blue elves.
Luminous elves, blue elves, mountain elves,
Akaneg,
the forest elves,
and Levi, the
dark
dark
elves.
elves. Their kingdoms were separated by 4 stones of power, each representing a different element, and each guarded.
What does this button do? That's what it does. Alright. Sorry, I had to stop that. That being said, I am hopeful purely because of, well, what is being shown so far. I'm hopeful what it can become. Like I said, there's a bit of polish that needs in the combat, and some of the writing could be touched up to flow a little bit better, because sometimes it feels kind of off-stilted, and with the, honestly, subpar voice acting, it does not help with it. Harlequin says, the VA isn't very good, and the game is already verbose as it is. From my experience, these actors need better direction. Seeing how friendly a person Egghite is, maybe she didn't want to let them re-record. I have settings for voice volume too. Don't think a separate game version is necessary. Oh, no, I didn't mean a separate game version, but more of, like, to turn off voices in general. But yeah, thinking back, the slider all the way down definitely does do that for you. Except for with that opening intro that you play. Apparently that's hard locked. But like I said, the VA is a main gripe, and you are correct. The game is already verbose as it is with how some scenes are written out. And there's still a lot of exploration I technically didn't do, so there's that too. But even then, I'm interested. I'm interested that I'm still happy that I, did back it on Kickstarter. But I'm concerned. I do hope they are able to get better voice actors. You have no clue how she implemented her VA. Oh, no clue how she implemented. But I would think the slider should be enough. Do you think a separate on-off should be in there too? Kind of. The slider might... It really depends. Okay, I guess it's the better version, or better of which one we're talking about. Because if the slider is for general play, that's fine. But if the animation that's playing... Is there a way to turn the VA off for that? Because I don't think it's really necessary. Because then you have this part that's not voiced, which is perfectly fine. But then it gives the offer to, like, do you want to play the intro animation? No, we're going to skip it this time, because we're going to skip it this time. Let's see, does it actually turn off the voices? Ah, it did. Okay, so yeah. So it's just that opening animation apparently it does work on. But if it's still just the slider, that's perfectly fine. 2-minute tutorials. 2, 3. And also here, when we had like a tutorial for like, oh, you should explore around because you can pick up shit. You should also like have a dispeller or something like up here where they can talk about it up here. Since you're using this as kind of a tutorial area, might as well get that knocked out or something. My game, if you muted the VA, all the VA would be muted outside of battlegrounds and skill names, which have separate sliders. So it was on 3. So that was 4. Wonder if it's really necessary in that case. I believe the on-off switch might be better than... No, I feel like an on-off switch and a slider would be better. 5. Purely for one reason. That one reason being... Okay, say earlier when I was balancing the audio, because I found that the voices, when equal to the rest of these, it was too damn quiet. So I had to up it to where it was louder, so that way it was more audible. Having a full-on disable or enable with selected options or a selected slider. So like you could disable it and it just automatically turns it, but then you can like turn it on and off and it stays at 60%. That's more of that thought process, but that's more of like not overly necessary. Just being able to silence the VA is enough. But yeah, honestly, remove the VA in general and just kind of work on essentially flow of the script a little bit more and a few other things. I feel like it'd do really good. You don't really need the voice acting, which I want to put out. A lot of indie devs out there is like, oh, my game's got to have voice acting in order to be cool and competitive. It's like, no, it doesn't. There's a lot of games that don't use voice acting and are still really, really good. Yeah, voice acting can help, but it can also really damage if it's not implemented properly. So, things to keep in mind. Also, Frah'Akin, I would like to put out, when you say in my game, or in your game, are we talking about Dungeon Rummage Origins that's set to come out in 3150? Or are we talking about, like, a different game? Origins, yes. Okay, so yeah, coming out in 3150. Alright, just want to make sure. But, to be fair, even with it coming out in 3150, it'll still come out before Tron's. So, you can be happy about that. Alrighty. But yeah. Ladies, gentlemen, a wonderful Technicolor rainbow in between. Oh, that's the wrong one. I pressed the wrong button. Did he just finish Act 3 or something? I think so. I want to say he did. I'll figure it out eventually. But as far as everything else goes, I'm hungry. I'm going to go get food. I appreciate all of you. Ladies, gentlemen, you wonderful Technicolor rainbow in between. Thank you once again. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow where we spin the wheel to see what horrors the Game Jam Roulette gives us. Laters, everybody.